We're doing Monaco, are you alright?
You do know it's random grid search. It's not like he literally picked, oh yeah, let's do Monaco now.
Well, I don't know why Monaco's even on the calendar for this series. Everyone's gonna fucking fly into the swimming pool.
Oh my god, he's actually half right. That's Sonic, by the way. We're doing Monaco in this episode, guys. Welcome to a brand new video. I am not looking forward to that race, but before we get there, we've got the Spanish Grand Prix to contest. And this is Veloce Squad Sprint, the series where we pair up esports drivers versus YouTubers. Fastest guys at the back, slowest at the front, 5 red lights, and away we go. Let's see what tomfoolery awaits us here in this Spanish Grand Prix. We're getting pinballed already on the run into turn 1, so that is already a promising start, it must be said. We're going full send into turn 1. Thankfully, Aetono ghosted. Otherwise, that would have been a very awkward situation to explain in the Discord after the race, but we negotiate the opening lap fairly. I say opening lap, it's the opening sector all fine, and we find ourselves in P6. It's been, oh my goodness, there goes Sonic. He's going to be dropping down to last, and he'll be pretty upset with himself that he let that happen, but it's been a good start from us. We've had a very long run of bad races. If you guys have been keeping up with the series, oh my god, there's 2 more people dead, and now we find ourselves in 2nd place for the first time since probably Singapore, which was like, I don't know, race 3 or 4 of this championship. Oh no, that's a bit of a bottle there from me getting up on the curb, which is completely gripped up on the tires and half spun me. So I've lost the place to Danny. I've now fallen into the clutches of Veloce Storm, but hopefully there are no clouds hanging over our head as we run into turn 1, though. We're almost going to run side by side. If these guys draw alongside, I'm going to use all of my battery to try and dispel these guys from getting the overtake done, but the Red Bull gets the job done. We got squeezed out a little bit there, and then there it is. There it is. The biggest shafting you'll ever see, or the big shafting that I was waiting for. We had such a bad run of bad races, and I thought finally I was going to have some luck. But no, completely ruined our race. Went from P2 to 10th, getting 1 point. Thanks for coming. Roll on, Monaco.
Hayden, with a P4, for me, how do things look?
You're all now ahead of Ben.
Woo! Also,
I've taken 5 L's in a row. I'm going to make it 7 by the end of the day.
Yeah, I'm ready to make it 7 as well, boys.
Don't take any risks going into the first corner. With this many cars, someone's going to try to squeeze through a gap that isn't there.
Oh, you bet there is going to be someone squeezing into a gap that is not even in existence. Welcome, guys, to the Monaco Grand Prix. If there's ever a race I want to have a good one, it is this one. Let's get ready. 5 red lights, and away we go for a very wet Monaco. This could be all kinds of shambolic. Just as Sonic predicted, I think someone will probably end up in the swimming pool at the swimming pool chicane. But anyway, we've negotiated turn 1 fairly nicely. It's actually been a very clean and very calm opening to this Monaco Grand Prix. I'm getting absolutely punted from the rear end, and that's allowing me to ride the wall like an absolute champion. That gets me a position over Veloce Storm, I think it is, up in a P6. What was that? What was that? I don't even think someone even attempted to break the Mirabeau there. But, once again, that helped me. It helped me overtake Arab and someone else as well in the process. So, whoever that was, thank you very much. We now find ourselves in some pretty good track position here, fighting away with Sonic here into the final couple of corners here. It's very, very tight. I had to open up the steering a little bit, which punted me. Well, it punted Sonic into the wall at the final corner, unfortunately, but we both survived. Next up is John Isa Harris, and we're going to see if we can find a way around him. That wasn't too hard. P3. Next up is Aetono. We should just about have the measure on him. We just need to... See, the thing is, it's so hard around here at Monaco. You just need to wait for a mistake, essentially. So I think that's what we're going to try and do. We've got Veloce surprise, Xbox One Split One race winning contender in the lead. Still not in his correct starting positions as of yet because of this championship order. But meanwhile for us, we're fighting away with Ayatono. He went in a bit deep into the casino square. We made full use of that. And I think he was a bit kind to me, actually. I think he might have left off the throttle a little bit. Meanwhile, you saw there, I was looking at the minimap, that was Sonic wall riding around the outside of Ayatono to get onto the podium here, and on the way set a 1 minute 19, which is a completely legit lap. But for me there, nothing else happened. I had good pace, good consistency, and just brought it home for P2 in what was my best result since Singapore. We finally get a good race, and I had to do it at my absolute holy grail.
Oh dear.
It's good to be here, boys.
Oh dear, our other TV fans.
I knew it was going to happen by turn 1. Turn 1 was already shaky enough with Premier. I was like, okay, there's going to be an accident somewhere.
Mate, honestly, Sonic's wall hat. What the fuck? Like, he literally, we were side by side going up the hill, and he literally just like sailed round the wall.
Niren.
We need you to give other cars as much space as possible today. There's likely to be trouble down into turn 1.
Bloody hell. It sounded bad, the move from Sonic, but my goodness, looking at that, that was pure genius, it seems. Welcome, guys, to the final race of round number 5 of Veloce Squad Sprint. 5 red lights, and away we go for the Mexican Grand Prix. Good launch off the line. We've managed to get Tom, and now we can set our sights towards the content creators. Turn 1. We're looking pretty feisty here. There's absolutely nowhere I can go, really. It's just cars every single which way. It's just pick a line and just hope that you don't get taken out, essentially. And it looks like we survive. In a P6, alongside Sonic, I think, or is it Storm? I can't quite tell. Give me a look at that car that isn't the front wing. It is actually a Red Bull. I should have known from the sponsorship on the end plate. But otherwise, not too bad. Fighting away with Storm. Let's see if we can get him up the inside into the next right-hander. Thank you very much. Job done. He's still got the nose in there off the circuit, which is a bit cheeky. And, well, we're just going to take liberties there because, well, we unfairly lost momentum. Arab is rejoining on the circuit, and he's right there on the apex, so I had to cut that in order to not run into the side of him. And now we run side by side, heading into the third sector. Can we hold around the outside? Is that an illegal overtake? No, it is not. We might get the Red Bull in the process, and that is third place. Isa was having issues, it seemed, so that wasn't really a car that was actually there, but I will take it nonetheless. It's a podium position at the moment, looking like a double podium race at this stage, but Sonic is not going to make it easy for me here. It seems like me and Sonic here are bloody joined at the hip. He is Veloce Alonso. If you might recognize him from Split 1 and Xbox from the AOR days. But, yeah, he gets the move done on us there. We're going to see if we can follow him through. His pace is pretty darn handy, so it's going to be tough for us to stay with him, but I'll do my best. We've got Arav right behind us as well. I was just praying that Arav didn't dive bomb me into that left-hander, otherwise there would have been words, for sure. But, yeah, thankfully Arav is kind of working with me here. He's cooperating and allowing us to work synonymously to hopefully pull away from the rest of the guys, but he's looking like he wants to take this position now as we head into turn 1. We're going defensive to make sure he doesn't get the place, and we just about hold on. So fair play to Arav. He's sticking with us through the middle part of the lap, going through here. We do have the pace on him, but the slipstream is really keeping the guys behind us in the game here, which is a bit frustrating. I'm losing a lot of my battery. I'm using a bit of my fuel as well to maintain that track position, but we just feel like an absolute boat in a straight line. It's the same case for everyone, but when you're the guy punching the hole in the air, it's not very fun. Sally gets us up the inside into turn 1. Danny, I think, is making moves on Arav as well. Oh, that was close in the proximity arrows. But we negotiate that all fine. We're still in P5. We can get Niren, who's just up the road, so I'm going to work with Sally here a little bit. Oh my goodness! That is a touch of all ages. My goodness, that is the save of all ages to counteract that. How did we save that? I don't think Danny definitely didn't do that intentionally. He was trying to get as much slipstream as he could to get the move done, but that was just crazy. And speaking of crazy, I think Niren gives Danny a bit of a touch-up. We tried to avoid to go around the outside, and we are going to get a 2-second or 3-second time penalty just for trying to avoid a collision. And that is going to set us back massively in this Grand Prix. It would have been P4, but with a huge gaggle of cars behind us, I'd imagine this is going to drop us down to 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, maybe even, if I'm really unlucky, outside the points. But I think we should be fine. It is P6. Not too bad. Could have been worse. Could have been Tom there in P11.
Ben, you there? What happened? What happened on the second straight? I looked back and I saw you like wiggle left, right, left, right. All right. I just looked back and I saw the Force India like left, right, left, right. I was like, what's happened?
I should have finished that race. Damn it, man. Fuck it.
That's bullshit, mate.
Fucking
15 races and I'm not won a fucking race yet. Unbelievable. Unfucking believable.
That is pretty unbelievable.
And I'm 7 points behind still the title leader after fucking no wins in 15 races. I
It
can't.
should be more now, because don't
No.
Alright, really solid session of L5.
He's actually left as well. Fair play.
Oh wait, shit! Is that on my TV?